why I stay in the church even when it's hard. There were moments I almost walked away. Not just once, not just quietly. I mean the kind of moments where your heart shatters in the pew and you wonder if anyone even sees you, really sees you. I've been misunderstood. I've been told I don't belong. I've been the subject of whispers in hallways and assumptions on social media. Sometimes the loneliest place was inside the chapel walls. And yet I stayed. I stayed when it would have been easier to leave. I stayed when people said I shouldn't. I stayed even when staying broke me open. And today, I'm going to tell you why. Because the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints isn't just a place I attend. It's the place where I met Christ. And that's a story worth telling. As a gay convert, I felt like the elephant in the chapel. People have whispered, assumed, even told me to my face, "You don't belong here." I remember one Sunday after a ward member, a church member, made a cruel comment like people like me. I went home and collapsed on the floor and prayed out loud, "God, why did you lead me here if it was going to hurt this much?" And the adversary? Oh my goodness, he was loud that day. He whispered, "You'll never fit in. You're too different. You're better off walking away." And I have to be honest, holy stars, have I screamed at God, "What are you doing? Why? Why me?" When in fact, I've learned what I could be saying is, "God, what do I need to learn from these challenges to make me a stronger disciple of Jesus Christ?" But here's what I come to realize. A third of the host of heaven were cast out. They don't have physical bodies. So what do they want more than anything? Yours, mine, anyone's. And when you're doing something right, something eternal, they'll come after you harder. The moment everything shifted was when my stake president asked me to meet with the general authority. I panicked. I thought I was in trouble. I thought they were going to take away my limited temple recommend. Instead, he looked me in the eye and said, "Son, we need more gay people in this church." I was stunned. Then he asked me, "What did your LGBTQ or gay friends ask you when you joined?" I laughed and said, "They told me I was nuts." He smiled and replied, "That's what I want your next book to be about." It was right before I performed my first baptism as a member for a woman who had investigated the church for 5 years. She gave up coffee, alcohol, smoking, everything, but never got baptized. Until one day the sister missionaries invited me to teach her. Something changed for her when I shared my story, and something definitely changed for me. But the biggest moment wasn't in that meeting. It was when I was reading the Book of Mormon, and this verse jumped off the pages. "Wherefore, ye must press forward with a steadfastness in Christ, and a love of God and of all men." 2 Nephi chapter 31, verse 20. And then another, "Whosoever put their trust in God shall be supported in their trials and their troubles and their afflictions." Alma 36, verse 3. I knew in that moment I wasn't alone. I was exactly where I needed to be. Why I stayed. 3 reasons that matter. So why did I stay? Here's the truth. 1, I didn't join this church to please people. I joined to please God. Number 2, I feel the Spirit here, even in the pain and even in the questions. Number 3, I've seen miracles in the temple, in my family history work, and in the lives of people who once felt lost, just like me. And honestly, where else am I supposed to go? No other church on earth teaches the doctrine of eternal families, covenants, and a living prophet like this one. To those who have left, I love you. To those who stayed, I honor you. To those watching from the outside, maybe confused by why I'd stay in a church that doesn't seem to fit my identity, please know this isn't just a religion to me. It's home. Do people mess up? Yes. Is the church perfect? No. But the gospel, the pure doctrine of Jesus Christ, is perfect. The church is just the vehicle. We don't worship the vehicle. We use it to get to our eternal destination. If you're hurting right now, if you've ever thought, I can't do this anymore, please hear me. You can. Let me be your proof. You can be different. You can still belong. You can feel broken and still be worthy. You can come with doubts and still find faith. Every week, I post a Come Follow Me lesson for people just like us, converts, misfits, questioners, seekers. Let's study together. Let's wrestle with faith together. Let's stay strong together. I stay because Jesus Christ never gave up on me, and I won't give up on him. I bear witness that he lives, that this is his church, that Joseph Smith really did see what he saw, and that the Book of Mormon is true. If this message helped you, please like, comment, and share it. And if you've ever asked, why do people stay in this church? Maybe now you know. And if you're still searching for your reason, I hope you'll find it here. What inspired this is every day on social media I'm asked, Dennis, why do you still choose to stay in the gospel? A lot of the answers would be in my book called Is He Nuts? Why Would a Gay Man Become a Member of the Church of Jesus Christ? But I have to say there's a lot more to it. I can't get what this church offers anywhere else. It just doesn't exist. There are breakaways. There's other churches that people say would be more accepting of you, would be more accepting of your lifestyle. And I'm like, I have acceptance. I have love. I have everything that I need, all within the walls confined of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Also, I have so many stake center talks that get canceled. It's pathetic. Almost 60% of them that are scheduled are canceled because the general authority is afraid, well, so-and-so who's gay just left and they have a huge platform, so Dennis is going to leave next. Or so-and-so just got married to a man in a same-sex relationship, so Dennis isn't going to stay. Well, my message to that is it's okay because it's in God's hands. If I'm meant to do a devotional, I didn't join this church to do them, but if it's meant for my message to be heard, that's why maybe I don't need to do them anymore because I have this platform. I have YouTube. I have Instagram. I have the social media accounts. Maybe I need to start focusing more on those and not doing Zone conferences or devotionals. Bottom line, we don't have all the answers. And I say less Wi-Fi, more Nephi.